Hi, my name is Garrett Goosens. I'm a wildlife ecology and conservation major with the University of Florida. And today I'm going to be talking to you about Cuban tree frogs, an ecological issue that you may be seeing in your own backyard. Cuban tree frogs were first reported here in Florida in the Keys in the 1920s, and 100 years later we see them as far north as Gainesville, the north central Florida area. And when looking for Cuban tree frogs, they look quite a bit different than our native tree frogs. They usually range from colors of tan to brown and can have no pattern or some pattern. So it can make them a little difficult to identify, but some things to really look for are their large toe pads relative to their body size and their eyes that really sort of bulge out of their heads. Now, the Cuban tree frogs are such an issue because they are diet generalists. They will eat just about anything that they can fit into their mouths, and that includes our native tree frogs. The two species that have really suffered the most are the green tree frog and the squirrel tree frog, and that's because they tend to occur in the same places that the Cuban tree frog does, so they're just exposed to the Cuban tree frog a lot more than a lot of the other tree frogs. The Cuban tree frogs can inhabit quite a range of habitat. They can be in urban areas around humans, but they've also been known to invade natural areas such as pine forests, hardwood hammocks, and swamps. Now, as far as management goes, there aren't currently any policies in place for managing Cuban tree frogs on public land. A lot of management is being done by private citizens and private organizations. For instance, here I'm at the Natural Area Teaching Laboratory on UF campus, and there are PVC pipes set up all throughout the area, and what those do is they attract the tree frogs there during the day, and they can be good hiding places for frogs. So looking inside, if you see a Cuban tree frog, they can be removed, and as far as removal, they can be humanely euthanized by applying a small dose of benzocaine and then being frozen to humanely euthanize them and then disposed of. Now, it wouldn't be fair to talk about the issues affecting the native frog species without speaking to the native frog species. So here I have an exclusive interview with a local squirrel tree frog. And now, what do you have to say about these Cuban tree frogs moving into your areas and eating you? Those are some powerful words, powerful statements. Thank you very much for your time.